Welcome back. Kogi State Governor Captain Idris Wada has asked teachers to prefer a working solution to the problems in the teaching profession in the state. Governor Wada made the request when he declared open a two-day seminar organized for head teachers by the State Universal Basic Education Board.
Head teachers from primary and junior secondary schools in Kogi State assembled to brainstorm and proffer solutions to problems affecting the educational system. Their target is to bring back the glory days of public schools.
The topic of this workshop.
One major challenge the state chairman of the Universal Basic Education Board thinks is a contributing factor is the attitude of teachers to teaching.
Many parents, even the head teachers here present, have their children in private schools. The reason they give, among many, is that public school teachers are more devoted to business than their teaching.
We have situations of those who don't even go to work, accepted, but they get paid not through LGA. They sleep in their homes to get their salary. We must reverse that trend.
The teachers believe that the government will need to come out with a new welfare package for them in a bid to revive the sector.
The best hands we have in teaching today are those ones recruited between 1979 and 1985. We are gradually losing them to retirement. Let us devise a means of keeping them to work for us.
Governor Idris Wada promises to do his best to improve the standards in public schools, but he wants the teachers to also play their own roles.
As a beneficiary of the public school system, I have an obligation to do everything I can to improve the public schools in our state. Unfortunately, we are facing a period of very scarce resources. But even then, since I came in, the amount of money devoted to SUBEB for payment of teacher salaries, 1.32 billion. It has always gone directly for the payment of salaries since I came in. May I call on teachers and those saddled with the responsibility of training our children to appeal to their conscience and avoid acts that are capable of compromising the standard of knowledge they impart on them.
Several of these seminars have been held on moving the sector forward, and one expects that this one will bring the change needed to take education to a higher ground.
Seminar and workshop, we are grateful to you.
From education in Kogi, the subject of our next story may have affected any Nigerian state. Here's what I mean. Traders and manufacturers of substandard goods appear to have taken their nefarious activities to a new high as they now authenticate such products with a fake Nigeria Industrial Standard seal. One of such marks of quality seal was found recently on some fake shaving sticks, allegedly manufactured by Bendusco International Agency. Now, the Standards Organization of Nigeria has expressed displeasure over the discovery, saying the goods have been confiscated while the factory shut down, the machines evacuated. Our correspondent Olu Phillips reports.
Walking down this street, there's nothing to suggest to you anything but a regular environment in the southeast. It is therefore unusual to find heavy armed security operatives laying siege. Let me help your curiosity, but not until this door is broken. What you see here are fake and counterfeit shaving stick with the brand name Bic and Doko. Behind closed doors and mainly at night, the products are manufactured in this ramshackle factory. Following a tip-off, Standards Organization of Nigeria unearthed this center of counterfeit Bic shaving stick said to be owned by one Bendusco international agency. The alleged mastermind is not only destroying an original brand, he also fakes SON's mark of quality and affixes same on his products. Battered and enraged, the representative of the company claiming patent right bare his mind.
If, for instance, the man is genuine and somebody just came to raid or to seize his equipment, for God's sake, the legal means are there for him to seek.
We caught up with Son regarding the raid. Here's what he said.
Those products we seized are not having genuine mark of quality issued by Standards Organization of Nigeria. They are only faking them. And that is even the most serious aspect of it, that somebody who is now faking Nigerian mark of quality can now react openly to what illegal acts he is engaged in. That is very serious, and Standards Organization of Nigeria will not take it.
According to statistics, the loss from counterfeit goods faced by countries amounts to about $600 billion. Back home, it has destroyed local industry and caused revenue loss to government and patent right owners. Clearly, enforcement agencies like Sun require more persecutionary powers and legislation, because it seems like existing consequences are not deterring enough. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.
Now, the recent appointments of some key officials by the president is still generating reaction. Many are saying the Southeast has been mostly marginalized, but the Imo State Governor, Rochester Okorocha, has given the assurance that the region will get its fair share of representation in the Buhari government. Governor Okorocha, who spoke after a meeting with political leaders in the state, explained that as the commander-in-chief, President Muhammadu Buhari has exercised what the Constitution allows him to do. And that's where we'll leave it, from the southwest to the south-south, north-central and northwest. We've brought you news-making stories in the Nigerian Federation from the various states. I'm Balumide Macaulay. Thank you for watching. See you again.